What's up, family? So, it's the final video of 2022. This has definitely been a year of reflection, a year of progression, and for the most part, it's been pretty smooth for me personally. But in this video, I wanted to talk about a few of the things that I set out for myself this year, a few of the goals I had projected for myself, and the results of those things. So, let's get into it. Now, when 2022 started, the main goal I had for myself is that I wanted to start taking YouTube seriously. I wanted to start posting more often. I wanted to start sharing my story, my thoughts, and maybe help out other people that were struggling with similar things. And over the year, I definitely feel like I made a difference. Now, the main goal I had was 50 YouTube videos. Or honestly, it was supposed to be one video per week. And there's 52 weeks in a year. So I ended up posting 51 videos this year, and this one right here happens to be the 52nd. So I actually made good on that goal. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that. Posting on YouTube is not easy, man. It's a grind for real. I think one part of it is you have to be willing to post the videos, but there has to be a process of how you do it too. I think a lot of people struggle to get on YouTube and share their thoughts because they feel like other people won't care about what they have to say. And even once they get past that aspect, it's still a hurdle of the constant posting, right? Being able to keep up with the consistent schedule. You gotta be really disciplined to do this, man. But I definitely feel like I made progress this year for sure. Now, the second part of that goal was that I wanted to reach 1,000 subscribers. Unfortunately, I didn't reach that this year, but you know what? I'm okay with that. It's out of my control. I hit my upload goal, but not the subscriber goal. But to be honest, I'm more so focused on keeping things in perspective, right? I grew my channel by about 300 or 400 subs this year. And, at first I thought about it and was like, 500 is not that much compared to a lot of people. But when you think about it, 500 is a pretty good number. That's 500 people that each individually click subscribe. They like my content enough to subscribe to me. And to that, I'm honestly grateful. And moving past that point, there's so many people who make New Year's resolutions. They set out goals at the start of each year. New year, new me is what a lot of people say. But I can't really put a number on it, but like 90% of people don't follow through on what they say they're going to do for the year. And I'm happy to say that I'm not part of that 90% this year. And I think a huge part of that was that I focused on my inputs instead of my outputs. I can control how many videos I upload to my channel. What I can't control is how many people subscribe to me. It is what it is. And also, there are a couple lessons that I learned this year, so I thought I would share those with y'all too. So the first one is that systems, habits, schedules, routines, all that stuff matters, man. Even the little stuff sometimes, especially when it comes to YouTube and just being consistent as a content creator. When you don't have templates or systems or things that you can reach into your bag and plug and play into each different video you put out, it becomes really difficult to pump out content consistently. If you're having to go in and do everything different every single time, it's going to be really hard to follow through. The second thing I learned was that being comfortable by yourself and going places by yourself and doing things solo is such a powerful thing. This year I tried to go to a lot of different places, go out to eat by myself, just have different experiences by myself. And I've honestly learned how to appreciate things on more of a simplistic level. The next thing I learned was just the fact that I don't know that much, right? There's so much to learn. Every time I learn something new, I'm like, man, I really don't know anything at all. And I've always had that mentality in a certain sense where I understand that I'm not the smartest person out there. There's always something new to take in. But when you're actively seeking out knowledge, reading different books, taking courses, just seeking out people who know more than you in certain areas, it really teaches you a lot. And now on to the things that I struggle with. So the biggest thing I struggled with this year, particularly with YouTube, was just the fact that it's really hard to consistently upload when you're not getting the views or the reception that you wish you were getting. There were times where I would upload 5, 6, 7, 8 videos in a row and I would get low views. And it definitely got to me after a while. I had to keep reminding myself or asking myself, like, what am I doing this for? But then I would get comments under my videos and people would say like, wow, I love your content. Your video helped me so much. I didn't see things from that perspective. This video taught me so much. You're so helpful. And those comments kept me going, man. And sure, I don't get thousands of them, hundreds of them, but I still appreciate every single one of them. Um, I really appreciate y'all. Y'all really kept me going this year. Now, getting back to the New Year's resolutions. I'm not really a fan of saying the new year, new me thing, because I feel like a lot of people use it as a cop out. They kind of start off the year strong, then they tail off after the first like month or two, and it's kind of get back into their habits that they've always been doing. But I do acknowledge the fact that a new year can be a new start for a lot of people. It's a clean slate, or at least it feels like it. It allows people to kind of get the ball rolling and have a renewed feeling of motivation. And I think that's important to capitalize off of. As long as you can stay disciplined to the things that you set out for, you can definitely accomplish them. So, looking forward to next year. Here are some of my goals for 2023. The first one is I want to get 75 YouTube videos posted this year. Now, this is a little bit more than last year, but this time I feel like I have such a process laid out for myself that it's gonna be way easier this time around. And just due to all the positive feedback I've gotten, I definitely know the direction I want to take this channel from now on. The next goal I have is kind of tied to the YouTube, but I want to post 50 Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts or whatever. Because, some people can't sit through YouTube videos. Some people prefer to have, short clips, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, even a minute. Some people prefer having that kind of content. So I'm definitely going to have that prepared this year. I'm going to roll that out pretty soon. So look forward to seeing it. The next one I want to get is I want to read 6 books this year. Now you might say 6 books isn't that much, but I'm not a guy that likes to sit down and read that often. I'm a guy who likes to do, or a guy who likes to watch and learn. But reading will definitely allow me to, sit down and be calm and just take in the information piece by piece in a much more traditional way. The next thing I want to accomplish is I want to grow my YouTube and my Instagram and my TikTok and all that. I want to grow that and reach more guys out there who are looking to improve themselves and learn how to improve their mindset and just are focused on personal growth. That one's a tough one because it's more of like a output thing versus an input thing, like I talked about earlier. I can control how much I put myself out there, but I still can't control how often people are going to subscribe to me or, take in my content. So that's something I'm going to have to figure out, but I'm willing to take on the challenge. And finally, I want to be able to inspire more people through my content in general. This channel is about sharing my story of personal growth, but it's also about helping others again. And that's really what it's all about. So yeah, guys, I'm winding down for 2022. Looking forward to 2023. Really hope you guys are making goals for yourselves. Hoping to seek knowledge at every turn. Looking to become the best version of ourselves for next year. And yeah, that's really all I got for y'all. As always, if you enjoy this content, be sure to drop a like below. Leave a comment, share your thoughts on 2023, any goals that you have. Follow me on my socials at Monoqor and subscribe for more. Peace.